Hi, I'm out of ideas. Unrelated to that is Witch Queen memes. I'm on my very anonymous undercover Reddit account, Jez Degen React. They'll never link it back to me. Top Reddit meme in the last month, Destiny memes. I thought they meant the fun kind. The campaign will have raid mechanics. Light fading in 33 seconds, revive player. Here's my alternative pitch for this meme. As it is, it's not hitting me super hard, right where I like to be hit, you know what I mean? I would have it say, we're buffing a bunch of supers. All Hive now also have supers. Have I got another one? Bungie developer. We made Void 3 awesome. All other subclasses are now irrelevant. Good, see there you go. You just, once you make yourself laugh, you know you've done your part. The scaling was the real enemy the whole time. Literally true. I did Legendary campaign solo and then later on a different character with 2 friends. And let me tell you, solo was a walk in the park. The scaling was brutal. Stricter than an actual raid wipe. The ritual on Legend is a goddamn 3-man raid. I love it and I abhor it. Can I get a synonym check on abhor, please? I assume it means resent. My vocab SS small. I don't want to play that mission ever again. And yet I remember enjoying every second of me playing it with my friends. It's kind of like being alive. On one hand, have fun whenever you want. But on the other hand, existence is extreme, non-stop, never-ending, unceasing pain. There's infinite gelato. Paying bills is expensive. I love my beautiful wife. Trying not to irritate her is extremely time-consuming and difficult. Launch your career in UX design. Gain the in-demand skills needed to land an entry-level job and you add Google user experience. X is short for experience. I'm a high school dropout. Interesting targeted ads. Google's like, we see you like memes and therefore are a business professional, an obvious man of culture. Come work for us. The Hunter raid armor law in a nutshell. Kind of copyright. Infiltrates a peaceful civilization. Starts killing people left and right without leaving a trace. Does this for ages. People become so paranoid they start accusing each other. Escalates into nuclear war. Entire civilization is wiped out except one guy. Reveals himself to be that guy. Gets asked why he would do something so horrible. Responds, I am Rolk. Leaves. Is this some kind of law-related post that I'm too unlawed to understand? Discussing law that I'm unfamiliar with is a form of disrespect, and I will be taking it personally. What an arsehole sprinting around kicking people. PS5 looking ass. His age kind of does look like a PS5, actually. Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a effing girl before? Saying it out loud is a little dumb. That being said, that's some cheeky wordplay, and I approve. We do a minuscule amount of trolling. Me visiting a preschool during their recess. Just constant, never-ending, fabulous kicks out of existence. Absolutely obliterated via sexy, sexy pony legs. I'm gonna regret saying the P word, aren't I? Imagine enjoying your recess, but then a huge health bar appears out of nowhere. The Dark Souls just boss health bar at the bottom of the screen. Now that I'm thinking about it, Destiny literally stole from Dark Souls. OMG, Destiny is Dark Souls. It's the ultimate crossover. Why do your local preschoolers have submachine guns and space magic? There's a bunch of very dark jokes floating around in that general vicinity for me, but we are gonna move on. Hi YouTube, it's me Jez, your old ad-friendly pal. Please don't put limited ads on this video because I didn't even go there. When Zavala asks who said Moth Mummy over comms. Who said Moth Mummy? I swear to God, you guys know that I'm in on this radio frequency. Why do you keep saying Moth Mummy over and over? This is the equivalent of Zavala being that dad who joins in on the child's Discord voice calls to see if there's anything inappropriate being said. You know, as a helicopter dad, you want to keep an eye on things, but not too close, surely. Parenting, where's the line? I wouldn't know because I'm so young and don't have any kids. Don't let this receding hairline fool you. Surprised Zavala didn't call it Operation Sabathussy. Agreed. If you give me a hot off the press, funny, interactive meme name for a mission, I'm at least 2 to 5 times more likely to get involved. If my wife says, please come and clean the kitchen, you left stuff everywhere, all over the benches, I would be like, LOL, kind of sounds like a you problem because you're in the kitchen right now, not me. I was there earlier. However, if she says, please come and participate in Operation Sexy Bench, all of a sudden, she has my curiosity and my participation. Men who haven't lost their hair yet, I'm talking to you right now. This segment is technically sponsored by Keeps, but I first started using their hair loss treatment about 18 months ago. A few of my friends had started to lose their hair. None of them did anything about it, and I did not want to end up like that, no offense. So I started using the Keeps prescription medication, and as you can see, I've held on to the front, thank God. It has not moved at all. My wife told me that my hair was also getting very thin at the crown at the back, but she also notes that the hairs now are noticeably thicker back there. Thank God, no bald spot, all good. But you do have to act before you lose the hair. 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. And do you really want to roll the dice on that? 2 out of 3 is pretty likely. The results usually take 4 to 6 months. For me, it was about 6 months. So it's important to act fast. Thankfully, hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/Jez or click the link in the description. That's keeps.com/Jez. LFG group sending death threats because you didn't one-face the raid boss. The impression that I'm getting from this, it's just that everyone is sending a lot of death threats and seemingly having a great time along the way. How I feel at this point. I love you, Elden Ring. I love you too. Slammed by arrow, immediately killed. Never cheat on me again. Destiny 2 the Witch Queen's weekly reset. This was very difficult to narrate this visual meme. Man, the power of images, let me tell you. You can get a lot of storytelling done with some basic cartoons that you just cannot with words. The top rated comment under this post is just, how good is Elden Ring ? Dude, is this what Reddit is? Why is this the top rated comment of this whole thread? The first reply has even more upvotes and it's just a generic, unironic, serious response. Well, if you like Souls games, it's actually awesome. If you don't, then I'm actually not sure. It seems pretty accessible to newcomers. I've been playing these games for years, so I'm a bit biased. Oh, video game discussion in the Reddit thread. You know what? People are just out here enjoying video games. That's actually really my takeaway from this. It just doesn't seem healthy. Destiny 2 players on their way to sacrifice their nutrition, sleep schedule, and mental health to get a rare image next to their name. So it's just trailer footage of Listen Hive just kind of running towards a thing. Right. Is this a title-based thing? I literally don't know what that means. It has to be title-based because that's what this is an emblem meme. Ooh, it's all coming together. We're talking about the effing exclusive raid emblem. It's all making sense.
We got there in the end.
All right, well, let's head to the effing comment section to check in with the experts and see what they have to say about this because I have never cared about that and never will. It isn't healthy, but it is a fun experience. It's like eating ice cream for breakfast. Does it make you literally a degenerate 6-year-old? Technically, yes. But is it also the most fun that you can have in life? Also, yes. Did you hear Gaul died of ligma? Who's Gaul? Lick my balls. Nova bomb. I don't know why this extremely premium and yet original, well-crafted illustration cringe actually weirdly made me laugh more than all the other memes, but it somehow did. And I can't explain that kind of humor to you. That's the weird thing about sense of humor. It defies all logic. For some reason, the fact that this is like a hand-drawn epic fantasy scroll text, and then we just have like slammed digital impact font stretched upwards over the top to just completely break sequence. I can't explain why I find that so funny. More like Ligma goals, am I right? That's where I thought it was headed, but then it just did not hit. That was not the direction. 2.8 thousand upvotes on this post and then only 25 comments. Is that like a 0.001% comment engagement rate? That is wild. And then like the top rated comment is just LMAO, that's quality. The internet is a fascinating place. Bungie, you should feel bad about killing something so similar to your own ghost. Me, crush. Ghost was so effing hardcore about it. He was literally like, Guardian, these ghosts betray the traveler. Slight pause, rip and tear. That one guy in the fire team who enjoys killing hive ghosts a little too much.
I did it because I liked it and I loved it. I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think, what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch.
Just so over the top. Dude, this suit and collared shirt combination is looking so immaculate. Let me tell you, once you iron a button-up shirt, it does not stay this crisp for more than, for me, literally the car ride to wherever I'm going with the ironed business shirt. So the fact that this is still looking so crisp, you do love to see it. I have no additional thoughts about the actual meme. Very enjoyable. I love the little squeal as they die. You say pony one time in a video and all the effing furries start coming out of the woodwork.